Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmaster, and our guest, TM Andre. The next speaker will deliver a speech under Presentation Mastery Pathway, Level 2. The objective is to deliver a speech and practice awareness to intentional and unintentional body language and use gestures to enhance speech content. The title is Pure Love, Blind Trust in a 5 to 7 minutes. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Ana De Guzman.
A lie is a lie. No matter what color you want to paint it with, it's still a lie. But what if lying becomes a necessity to save two souls from misery? Will you do it? I recently watched a documentary about the Lewis twin brothers in England, Marcus and Alex. When they were 14 years old, Alex had an accident that caused him to lose his memory. When he woke up, the only person he recognized was his twin brother, Marcus. The rest he knows nothing about. Even his own mother was seated at the end of the hospital bed. Nothing. He doesn't remember anything, even his own name. And to Marcus's own words, Alex is a 14-year-old, but with an 8-year-old mind. How does that make you feel? Losing your memory and not remember anything about your life. So Marcus, being the only person Alex recognized and comfortable being around with, guides him in every direction. After being discharged from the hospital, they start from the basics by doing household chores, watching the television, introducing the kitchen, the garden, everything else around. Until one day, when Alex was already settled in their household, he started asking more about their personal life. And he would ask Marcus, how was it like to grow up with our parents? Do we spend time together or like have a vacation somewhere? Do we go to the beach? Because I'm not seeing any photos of us. What about our father? Why is he always busy? What was it like living with our parents? And why do we have to stay in that shed instead of our room inside that big house? And Marcus's responses are very short but concise. He would say, yeah, our family is okay. Our parents are okay, but they're very busy. We go on the beach. Here's the photo. You can look at it. There we are on the sand playing. Yeah, that's our vacation. Our parents are very important people, so that's why we don't have much time together. It's just you and me most of the time. And in that vast house, you see there's a lot of important things that our father keeps. So it's safe to stay in the shed. Why do you ask a lot of questions? And so Marcus kept his silence for a long time. To Alex, that's enough. He would say, okay. He's very exuberant about it, whatever it is Marcus would tell him. And in those responses that Marcus just gave him, he would picture a good family, a normal family, having a vacation, dining together. And he would put all the stories together in his mind without asking more. And so these two brothers spend most of their time together. Alex, on the other hand, would have a camera on him all the time, taking pictures of them with their friends, families, every gathering. He doesn't want to miss anything. 20 years had passed. Their parents got old and died. While Alex cried, Marcus, on the other hand, didn't shed even a tear. Marcus refused to even forgive his father when he's asking for one on his dying bed. When they finally got the key and had the chance to enter the vast house, they saw the unthinkable. It caused Alex confusion, and to Marcus, that's the end of the line. On that day, these brothers, in front of each other on their dining table, Marcus confessed that their mother is a pedophile and they were both extorted until the age of 13. Pure love, blind trusts. That's how I see the Lewis's brothers story. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, at some point in our lives, we wore the shoes of either Marcus or Alex, a two-headed spear that we sometimes find ourselves in both ends. We all experience telling a lie so to protect someone so precious to us from pain. We find lying a necessity at that very moment, kept something deep and close our eyes, close our heart to something more painful. We keep the door of secrecy to save that person from misery. But there was also a time when we're the ones who desperately seek the missing puzzle, no matter how dark it could be, because we feel that it would give us liberty and freedom. No matter which end you are at, the truth will find its way and prevail. At the end of the road of concealment, the truth will help you find the blind trust and awaken the bond, the pure love to infinite support. The truth can help open the door of secrecy and replace it with a door of camaraderie. The sharp blade of spear will slowly be released from the stoned heart, and freedom from pain and silence will serve as an ointment of healing. Love and trust, two powerful words that can bind two souls to eternity. Back to you, Toastmasters of the day.